Round 4, our opponent is the one up the top, and you can see right off the bat, lucky us, we are playing Storm round 4. His record is he won round 1, lost round 2, and then the guy didn't show up for round 3. So he's only won one game, so he doesn't technically have to be the best Storm player. We can hope he's not totally proficient in the deck, because if he's not, I mean, if he is, then it's all up to the cards, because there's not much we can do at all to interact with that. We've got the Suture Priest, which turns off um, his Goblin kill, but we've still got to draw them, which we didn't the last game, so it's all up to the cards, and I guess to how fast I can play my creatures. So we are certainly going to play first. The sand looks great. It's pretty hard to win game 1 if he gets there. I mean, it's impossible if he gets there, because we've got nothing. There's no way to get faster than this deck. I think I want to play Bodyguard here. I'm going to play Bodyguard, then Legionnaire. Then, if I don't draw land, I'm going to Skyfisher and play Bonesplitter, hitting for 4 that turn, and then I'm going to equip Bonesplitter and keep attacking. That seems like the best line. Alright, double Legionnaire. Bodyguards are pretty useless. Oh, actually, they're not useless, because they can force through the last bit of damage, which is a good use of Bonesplitter. Get the biggest guy I can possibly get. I've got the flying, I've got the 5 power dude on the ground that I can force through, so if we can do a bit of damage early, we can definitely kill him through a goblins, and he might not even see it coming if, well, I guess we're playing the Bonesplitter next, so we'll probably see it coming. Although, that depends, because next turn, very next turn, we're playing Legionnaire, just because it does more damage. He might actually go off before we get the Bonesplitter down. Although, let me think about it, because it's definitely good to have the Skyfisher out there. So I'm hitting him down to 15. So yeah, there's no thinking about it. He's not down low enough that I need the air guy out there if he combos off next turn. If he combos off next turn, I'm still dead. So I'm going to play my Legionnaire. Hopefully he doesn't try and go off this turn. He's not. Oh, that's brilliant. So this turn I can attack for 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Wait, attack for 9, he's on 6. And then force through the last bit of damage. Seems good. Yeah, I don't see a way for him to win this now, unless I mess this up. Oh, I do see a way, actually. If he combos off 16 spells and then grape shots, or 8 spells and double grape shots. 2 ways for him to win. This next turn I bring down the Bonesplitter. Oh, what is it? Impulsing, okay. Bring down the Bonesplitter, equip Porcelain Legionnaire, give it pro red, attack through his goblins and kill him. So he has to grape shot me to death. He can't kill my Legionnaire with a grape shot. Although, what he can do is, so either way he's got a double combo. If he double combos and has a grape shot, then he can get me, because he can grape shot the Legionnaire once, and then I have to bodyguard it to protect it. And then, even if I draw a bodyguard, I can't play the bodyguard and the Bonesplitter and equip it. And his goblins will certainly be enough to finish me off after the rest of the grape shots go to my face. So he needs 2 storm cards while he's going off now. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't F6, that sucks. Because if he only has a single grape shot, I need to protect my Legionnaire. I'm gonna F6 for a little bit. Doesn't know I'm F6ing. There's absolutely no reason to grape shot right now, so I'll let him play about 3 or 4 spells. Actually, you know, he needs to choose all the targets, so I don't need to on F6 at all. Just when he's nearing no mana. Now he doesn't know he's dead if he gets goblins on the board. That's the important thing. He doesn't know he has to kill a legionnaire, so he might actually misplay grape shot me and play goblins. Hopefully that's what he does. If he gets a grape shot and a goblins, empty the wands. Not sure what's going on now. Could be lagging, or he could be thinking about what to do next. Yeah, he's just thinking. Oh, well, now he knows he's dead on board if he just goblins, so we lost the element of surprise. Of course, that element of surprise only helped us if he was a bad player and couldn't play around a second bone splitter. Or a second bodyguard, for that matter. Actually, a second bodyguard kills him now. Bodyguard off the top, play it, and tag him for 5. Grape shot. Well, double grape shot just up and kills us, so if he has one, then if he had one before that, then we're dead. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just enough. That's a shame. Okay. So, we want to bring in our Suture Priest so we turn off his Goblin Kill, but we don't have any unicorns. So all we got is these strands. So we got to hit the strands and the Suture Priest. That's the only interaction we can have. As I've found out since last time, Standard Bearers don't do anything. Because they're copies of spells, so they just choose targets. This is choosing targets as a part of casting the spell, and they don't cast the spell. So that is all we can do. Obviously taking out the useless journeys. I'm just hoping to draw our sideboard cards. One of each and the game is ours. Suture Priest and 3 bodyguards and 1 coming to play tap land. And we're going first. Unfortunately, this is a mulligan. No sideboard cards, but enough lands to play our guys. So we just have to hope to draw into the sideboard cards, because this is also not a very fast start. He mulliganed to 6 though, which is an upside. Storm player mulliganing is very good for us. Bone Splitter is good for our speed. We have got an all-air attack, so if we can do enough damage early, we can kill him through goblins. Lands. And lots of land for us. That is goody. We have 0 sideboard cards, nothing to recover from him going off. And he's going off next turn if he has the cards. So we're on the ropes here. This is him having to get unlucky for us to win this. If he gets less than 20 goblins, then we can get there. And if all he can do is grape shot, well, no, he can just grape shot our guys. But if he uses all his cards and grape shots our guys, then we've won, because he's got no lands, we're going to draw guys. So we're not totally out of this. And he can't go off. Interesting. 0 point in suspending that. If it's going to do anything, it's going to be us playing it next turn. Now he has to go off. Now he can't kill us with goblins. Oh, he can... Bushwhacker. But he didn't think he could go off last turn, and he had to draw 1 card. So it may just be that he wanted to give himself the best chance, and he knew he wasn't. Maybe he isn't playing goblins then, or if he's playing goblins, he's planning on empty the warrens. Because if he's unless he's planning on empty the warrensing plus Bushwhacker, he did that just to gain a card. Because there was no reason not to, because I couldn't kill him next turn. Obviously, if we have a prismatic strands here, we just instantly win, but sometimes the cards don't come. He's never in 100 years going to play around prismatic strands, so I'm just going to F6. There's 0% chance that he changes what he does, because I might have prismatic strands. So what we're hoping to see here is a bunch of cards go up into the air, a pause, and then a concession. He's going to get double grape shot at storm count 10. How much? Has he really only played 4 spells this turn? Because I wasn't really watching. Yes, he's only played 4 spells this turn. Okay, so storm count 4. Goblins are doing nothing. Oh, Goblin Bushwhacker just kills us, so we still don't know he's not playing that. May very well be. Would have liked to have one of my sideboard cards. So that's stone count. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With 7 cards in hand and 10 mana. It's not looking good. 8. Nine. 10. No, that's not 10. That's 10. I was just counting him doing stuff before. How great would it be that he's sitting here with those strands in my hand? I wish it was real life. You could just show me the 2 grave shots, I'd concede. There's obviously no reason for him to do this if he doesn't have the second one. So I'm not hopeful for this at all. Joe, look at that. Okay. Well, a bit of a shame. So, I played a few more matches with this deck now, and I'm feeling like it's still not like a huge sample size, but I'm feeling like the biggest weakness to this deck is Combo Storm of any kind. It really has little interaction with decks like that, and it has Hoser sideboard cards, and if you draw them, you win, but if you don't draw them, you lose. Well, against this Storm deck anyway. Against Esper Storm, it's a bit of a different story. It's more try and make them time out is your game plan, because that's really how most people win against that deck. It's what makes it not a great deck. But yeah, the upside to White Weenie is it seems to have great matchups against any creature-based deck. It's very good at outracing decks. The one deck I haven't played at all is Goblins, or the one big deck that I've heard about a lot that I haven't played at all is Goblins. And I've only played Burn once, and so I can't say much about that matchup at all. But of the matchups I have played, it's been going pretty good against anything but Storm. So maybe the sideboard should have a few more answers to Storm. Maybe I should bring back in Benevolent Unicorns. The only thing the Unicorns do is help against Grapeshot. That's it. Basically, they're just a get around for the prevent damage cards, because it's not prevention of damage, so Grapeshot still doesn't work if there's a Unicorn on the field. It's basically GG at that point, unless they empty the Warrens. So it cuts off half of what they can do. But yeah, so I don't have Unicorns, and maybe I should, but then I gotta take some stuff out. And that's worsening my other matchups, but my other matchups are already pretty good, so I'll just have to look into it a bit. I'll think about it, change my sideboard up a bit, test against Storm a lot, because this seems to be the worst matchup for me. So yeah, that's all there is for this time, and you can look for another one soon.